Great God Day, family. Top of the morning to you. Want to come and encourage you as we do daily on our way out the door. Today we're going to the New Testament. We're going to the physician book. We're going to Luke. We're going to Luke chapter 18, verses 13 and verse 14. The Bible declares, but the tax collector was beating his breast, saying, God be merciful to me, the sinner. I tell you, this man went to his house justified. Isn't that something? You know, God wants us to prove him. God wants us to test him. God wants you to try him out. He wants you to think up the ugliest thing you think that you cannot be forgiven for. That thing that you did that nobody else know, that you just been holding and harboring inside. God says, baby, my blood can eradicate all of that. My blood has cleansed all of that. He says, you're the one that haven't forgiven yourself. But baby, God justifies you. It's only by the work that Jesus Christ did that we're justified. That's the only thing that makes us right in the eyesight of God. It's not that you say you're a good Christian. Not that I say I'm a good Christian. It's not about how many scriptures we can quote from memory. Baby, it's how we live. But God says, give me your heart. He said, it's your heart. It's that I want to clean your heart up. He says also that he just wants us to have an humble heart and turn toward him. Stop going back to the same old fishing holes. Stop going back to the same old stuff. Baby, God says, I don't care what you've done. I just give it to me. He says, not Sharlene, I can clean it up. I can handle it. He says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, baby, there's liberty. There's freedom in Jesus Christ. Stop allowing the enemy to hold that thing over your head. Stop allowing yourself not to forgive yourself, because God says once you give it to him, baby, he done took care of all of it. You can go home being justified. Why? Because you say, you know what? I'm a sinner and I need your saving grace. Y'all be blessed all day in the Lord. Have an awesomely amazing day as you enjoy amazing in this day.